All right, I'm gonna take a little pause here, take a little sit down break, 5-10 minutes, and we're gonna get into the training chat. I got this push, like this drive to talk about the importance of a training journal today. And a training journal obviously is where you keep your records, you keep the weight that you used, how many reps you completed, the exercises that you did that day, any notes that you want to add about exercises, things like that. The importance of a training journal, it really cannot be overstated. I'm going to say this, I believe this 100%. You're not going to make your maximal gains. You're not going to make your most efficient gains unless you're using a training journal. I don't care what anybody says about, man, I can remember this, I can remember that. I don't need a training journal. I have it all up here. That doesn't work. You know, they think they do, and that's fine. Let them think that. But that guy is not making his most efficient, or he's not maximizing his gains. I promise. That's just the way it is. So if you're using programming that's based on solid foundations, like real principles, like periodization, linear progression, progressive overload, multiple rotating rep ranges, things like that, you cannot tell me that you're going to remember what you did on your medium rep week, 2 weeks ago, or what you did on your high rep week 3 weeks ago, depending on how you're rotating your reps. You cannot tell me that you're going to remember what you did on your AMRAP set for your 60% 1 rep max week a month ago, depending on your periodization schedule. You're never going to remember that, and that's why you're not going to make your most efficient, and you're not going to maximize your gains, because you might be repeating yourself. You're just not doing it right if you're not keeping a training journal, and that's just the way it is. So that's, I think to me, that's the number one reason why you should keep a training journal of some sort. Personally, I recommend paper and pen in the gym, because I just think that's cool. It's traditional, it's immersive. I just like it. It's back to basics. It can't distract you like your phone. There's just so many reasons why a training journal, like a legit, real paper and pen or pencil training journal, is so much better than any electronic. And of course, you can transfer your writings to an electronic journal, like in your spreadsheet, on a forum, in an app, something like that. But I really encourage you to have that paper and pen training journal. I just think it's cool, and it's the way that it makes you feel. Like you break this thing out, it's a little bit weathered, wrinkles here and there, smudges here and there, sweat drips here and there. There's just something about that. I think it's special. And here's one more thing that I always mention when I talk about why the training journal, like a paper and pen training journal, is cool. Because someday you're not going to be around anymore. Maybe you have kids. Maybe you have a significant other. Let me ask you this. What's cooler? What would you rather pass on? Some form of electronic training journal, like an Excel file or something like that? Or would you rather have your kid or your significant other be able to pull out your training journal, your physical training journal, your paper and pen, and see your writings, feel the pages, and do all those things that help them think of you and remember you? Trust me, the e-journal, it's not going to give that type of feeling. Leave something for people that are special to you, and they're going to remember you in that cool way because you took the time to just sit down and write out your training journal. And that's why the training journal is awesome. That's why it's crucial for your gains, and that's why it delivers that special aspect that you probably didn't even think about before. Okay, I'm done, man. I'm going to get off my training journal soapbox, and I'm going to keep getting back to work. I really hope you learned something about the training journal, and I hope you pick one up. I really like the old school, like brown leather-bound ones. They have them on Amazon. They're like $20-30, which I get it. It's kind of expensive, but it lasts forever. It gives that cool feel, and it's just a little bit extra special, and that's what I recommend. All right, that's it for today's training chat. I got to keep moving through this workout. I got to keep this pump on. I'll talk to you later.